We're talking about MJ the Musical, which is playing at the Buell Theatre this weekend. And we have Devin Bowles, one of the stars of the show, with us here this morning. So I think a lot of our viewers are at least somewhat familiar with this show, MJ the Musical.
Yes.
Why do you think the show resonates so well with audiences?
I think what it does for the audiences is it sparks their nostalgia in them. You know, we all grew up with Michael Jackson, his music, his aura, the era of pop. And with the movie coming out and just the hype of Michael Jackson, people love to sing his songs, love to see the iconic dance moves, the iconic costumes. It's just a big full circle moment for a lot of people.
Obviously, I have to ask you your role in the show.
Yeah. I played Joe Jackson, the infamous father of the Jackson 5 and Michael Jackson. I also play Rob. Rob is his fictional character we've built within the show to kind of push the narrative of the setting we've built,
Did you think at all about going after the lead role?
No, actually, I really didn't. In my audition process, I was in for Quincy Jones, Tito Jackson. And then thing got switched up on me, and they were like, "Come, you got to read for this." And one thing led to another, and now I'm the father of those kids. Yeah.
But do you have a hee in your arsenal?
No, not me. No, not me. We got some talented brothers who are doing that night in and night out, and they are special on and off stage.
Here we have a look at some of the talented performers doing their thing in MJ the Musical. Now, the show is not about Michael Jackson's entire life. What part of his life does it cover?
Yeah, so it starts in 1992, and we kind of take you through a 2-day journey of him building this Dangerous tour. So we take you through Dangerous, take you through Bad, take you through Thriller, obviously, Off the Wall, stuff like that. And so we kind of really showcase the humanity and the artistry of Michael Jackson in this whole creative process.
I do have a question for you. If you don't have an answer right on the spot, we can come back to it, but I'll ask it right now.
Okay.
All-time favorite Michael Jackson song? You want to think about it?
Human Nature.
Really?
Human Nature is my all-time favorite Michael Jackson song.
That's kind of a slow one, right?
It's a slower ballad. It's such a melodic piece.
Okay.
It's so beautiful.
Okay.
In and out. The instruments in that, and it's just beautiful, yeah.
My other question for you is, and I've always thought about this when it comes to theater performances.
Yeah.
You're doing these shows, on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
You got to dial it up every night. Doing the same lines every time.
Yeah.
Performing the same routines every time.
Every time.
But you have to make it fresh.
Yes.
Is that really the biggest challenge of all when it comes to acting on stage?
I think for me, that is one of the most hardest things for me as personally is staying out of my own head, staying present.
Okay.
And one thing about doing this show for so long and we do it so successfully is people that are a part of this show, they keep it organic, we nurture it together, and they keep it fresh and playing with our actors and artists who bring so much to the stage night in, night out. It makes my process a whole lot easier. And people are just talented individuals,
So obviously this is a touring version of MJ the Musical.
Yes.
Have you been to Denver before?
Yes, we were in Denver in 2024.
So you were part of that cast and crew?
Yes, I was part of that cast and crew.
Are there places you'd like to visit when you're in Denver for a show like this?
Well, the first time I was here, I got to sing the anthem at the Rockies.
Very cool.
And so I wish my schedule was free enough for me to go check out a Rockies game, But it's always fun being in the atmosphere of Denver between the Broncos and the Rockies, and now hearing that the All team is in the playoffs. Like I love a city with sports. I love the energy and arts as well.
This city definitely has it.
Yeah.
4 major sports teams all ready to rock and roll.
Right, yeah.
Good luck with the performances. Again, it's MJ the Musical. This is Devin Bowles. He's one of the stars of the show.